Lisa G is here. She's here with headlines.
A very interesting page 69 from Will and Jason. This past Super Bowl Sunday, while most Americans were taking in football, high-pitched Mike found himself at the movies with Richard Christie's girlfriend watching the movie 27 Dresses. Jason and Will revealed that not only did Mike attend the chick flick, but that he also cried during the movie.
This is now a party.
All right, fine. You know what? That doesn't even deserve anything. Nothing has to be said. I got to tell you,
that's really odd behavior.
Wow. I have another name for it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Right.
I mean,
right. It would be absurd to think he's gay.
Yeah, why would you make that leap?
I know. Listen, that's very nice. I'm sure Richard's girlfriend needed company.
And the most insulting part, Richard not even worried.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Richard too. It's like I think Richard should have been worried that his girlfriend could steal Mike from him.
But obviously, Richard's girlfriend thinking about marriage, 28 Dresses.
What is that? What is it? I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It's some stupid movie about weddings.
Oh, it is? Oh, my God.
Hey, Mike, honestly, high-pitch Mike, I got to tell you something. I've never bought into this whole rap of Artie, like you're gay and all this stuff. No. You have an inflection where your voice is high. Big deal.
And I'm the only one who thinks that.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something. Even when you were at Disney World with the red shirt and all that.
First of all, I'm going to correct you on that because he says it once on the wrap-up show.
Right.
And it automatically becomes fact.
No one thinks that, Mike.
By the way, I swear to you, I would never, ever think that you exhibit any kind of gay behavior.
I don't care what anybody thinks about me.
Right.
I come in here to tell you what happened, the truth. I go to see the movie with Richard's girlfriend.
Enough said.
I tell her, as we leave, I say, when we get to your place, because we're going to see the Super Bowl, I said, tell Richard I cried. I thought it'd be a funny joke. He gets to the Super Bowl party, tells everybody, and now it's automatically fact.
Well, it's a funny joke. It is funny. We're laughing.
So
great writing.
You didn't miss the Super Bowl. You
kind of like Beer League.
Yeah.
No, 400,000.
It's way funnier than Beer League.
Wait a second. So the point you're making is you did watch the Super Bowl.
I did watch the Super Bowl and I saw the movie. No big,
Okay, fine.
They treated me to breakfast that morning. I wasn't going to argue about what movie we saw. I had already seen Cloverfield. Whatever.
What kind of?
Why? I hardly know his girlfriend. I said, let me hang out with her. She's a nice girl.
Yeah,
Mike's full of shit. He's come up with this story.
You weren't in the movie with us. Get her on the phone and you'll see the truth.
No, she would not lie to me. Like, he cried, and now he's trying to deflect it by saying, "Oh, we had this plan to make it all up."
Did he miss the Super Bowl to go watch a chick flick?
No, we watched the movie then the Super Bowl.
All right,
I didn't want to see this movie. It's a chick. I went to see Cloverfield while they saw it.
And as long as you guys don't believe me if I correct that truth, but can I correct one truth that he said a few weeks ago?
Well, you didn't want to see the Giants beat the Boston Patriots?
At the beginning of the year, I told myself, you know what? Forget Artie. I'm not going to argue with him anymore. I don't care.
Please do.
A couple days into the new year, he comes in here and tells you a story at the Christmas party that I came up to him and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Everything I say on air is fake. I'm just doing it for airtime bullshit."
You said, did you not come up to me and say?
At the Christmas party, I was drunk. Will knows for a fact I was drunk.
Right.
You came over to our table. Yeah. I put my hand on your shoulder and I said, "Artie, I love you, man. Happy holidays."
Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. No, but there was more to it than that. But the general thing was you extended a hand to me and said.
And you called me pompous and arrogant.
When did I say that? At the Christmas party? I was creeped out that you were touching me.
Do you want to know what pompous is? You walking into your 40th birthday and coming up to a table of Lisa, me, JD, and Sal,
right,
and telling us, "Oh, I just saw Gary Dell'Abate's check. Who do you think makes more money, me or Gary?" All right.
Let's not get into
that. No, yeah, let's not get into
let's
it.
Not
Why
get
not?
into that subject because it's a dead subject. I never saw Gary.
You shouldn't be talking about people's salaries, number one.
I
And
didn't
two,
talk about anybody's salary.
The people that hardly make any money as it is. We don't care who makes more money. You don't need to brag about how much money you make.
I'm not bragging about it.
What is going on around
Nothing.
here?
He's talking about something that never
he doesn't
happened.
want to bring it up because he did something unethical. You shouldn't.
No. It was totally different than how you're putting it.
Oh, how was it?
Well, it was just different. And secondly, don't try to extend your arm to me in any way at the Christmas party.
I'm not trying to extend it. I was drunk. I was kidding with you.
Your faggot drunk arm to me. That was probably just on a cock. Oh. Because I don't want cock on my back. And cock is all over your hand and face and lips and mouth.
You know what?
The inner part of your fucking cocky
You want to end the
throat.
faggot shit? Get your sister in here and I'll fuck her right on this couch, asshole.
All right, listen, let me tell you something. That's fine if you made more money.
You're saying you would fuck Artie's sister on the
Right
show
here.
to prove
Dude, you can never, you can never get hard for a girl. You can never get hard for a girl.
Oh, now I won't take that. Stacey Lang is a friend of mine.
He's reaching. He's reaching.
I do not believe.
But will he fuck a girl in front of us?
I don't think he could get hard. He couldn't get hard for any girl we brought in here.
Artie,
would he do that?
Artie's saying this to upset you. This guy's 100% heterosexual.
He can prove it.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
he
prove
is.
it.
He's not gay.
When's the last girl you fucked?
I appreciate what
When's
you're
the
doing,
last girl you
but
fucked? No jerk off, because you just fucking
I've
took
said it
off
on the air
gloves.
years
And
ago,
people
asshole.
came to me in this organization and said, don't call him gay anymore because we think he's gay. And you're hitting a fucking spot. And I said, okay, fine. But I don't give a fuck anymore.
Why are you saying he's gay? Because he has a high voice?
Because he's a cocksucking
Because
homo.
I put his
When's
movie
the
down
last-
repeatedly.
No.
And
A lot of straight people. A lot of straight people hate my movie.
He spent 4 years working on the piece of shit movie. You know, it comes out, it flops. He's embarrassed by it, and I pointed out I'm the only one who doesn't kiss his ass around here. And I point out that the movie sucked, and all of a sudden I'm the fag.
Listen,
Artie,
no.
why are you-
You're
So
the
in other
fag
words-
because you have sex with guys.
You criticized his movie, so therefore he's calling you a fag.
Basically.
No.
I mean, I guess that makes. I guess
calling
that
you a
makes-
fag because you're
I
a
guess that
fag.
makes a lot of the movie reviewers in this country fags too. Then.
Richard Roper's a fag. Thumbs up. Have you seen that?
Let me
Available
ask
on DVD
you,
widescreen,
Artie,
by the way, Beer
what
League.
is your animosity toward Mike?
I don't have any. He starts it. He came in here and started with me.
But why do you have to call him gay?
Lisa did a story
Criticize
about him
his
going
work.
to see 27 Dresses, right?
Yes.
Did I say anything? He comes in here and he goes, "Let me straighten something out with Artie." He started it. Play the fucking tape. So the little faggot's going to get it back.
Yeah, because anything you say on here, it becomes fact.
No, it doesn't. No, I wish it did, because people would believe you're a fucking flaming homo. And you are a flaming homo, and I hope you get
Wait,
AIDS
I don't
soon.
believe
You
that.
want to talk about
I hope
fucking
you
fact?
get AIDS
You wanna
soon.
talk
I hope
about-
your lover takes the rubber off tonight and fucks you in his ass with his AIDS-ridden cock. And you come in here tomorrow with fucking sores on your face.
Why are you getting
40
so angry?
fucking pounds.
What is going on?
You know what,
Artie?
Howard?
Artie, what's going on?
Howard, what's going on? Fuck you. Why don't you say something to him?
No, I mean, what's going on? Why are you so mad?
Let me
Why are you
leave before I
talking
get a
about-
CD
what
thrown in
are
my
you
face.
talking about?
Why are you
Let me
both so
leave before
mad?
I get a CD thrown in my face.
It ain't going to be a CD. It's going to be my fucking fist in your face.
All right, get out of here,
Exactly.
Mike.
I'm not
Because I'm a gay basher. I'm a gay basher, and I'll bash your gay head.
Why? What is going
Don't
on?
catch
here?
AIDS.
What happened? I missed
How did
it.
he go? He
Howard always misses it.
I did.
Yeah,
I
what
missed
happened?
it. I really did.
I
What
didn't
just
see
happened?
it. I just knew Artie was like really venomous.
Oh, well, he wasn't venomous, Robin. Fuck you, you fucking skinny bitch.
What is this? What has just happened here?
Oh my God!
You know what happens?
What?
Is
Howard, you're going to be forced to open your eyes one day and fire me.
Mike tries to get in his face and keep up with him, which, number one, is a big mistake.
Was it the Dana stuff?
It
Oh
was-
no,
yeah.
the
the sister.
Stacey stuff.
I know. Nothing was venomous that he
Well,
said.
no, he
No, no,
definitely
no,
went
no,
over the
no,
line,
no.
But he also, like, Mike acts like he has no fear towards Artie, and I don't know how smart a strategy that is.
But wait a second.
I always
Let Howard
consider
talk.
Mike
He's right all the time.
throwing blanks.
I'm not defending. I just don't know how.
Why are
that
you so mean
escalated.
to Benji?
I'm not mean to Benji. I'm teaching Benji.
Bet you're going to
Are
get.
you
I've
teaching?
taken-
Are you
Mike?
going to honor me with your time now?
I think so. I think I'm gonna have to start teaching you.
I just wondered if he was.
Then
teaching
tell
Mike.
Lisa, then start running this organization better, and tell Lisa not to do a story about Mike when I'm in the fucking room. So Mike's going to come in here, he takes the bait, comes in, says something to me, totally starts with me, and then I'm supposed to sit here like a jerk.
No.
off.
You were laughing at Mike calling him gay because he went to the movies.
Right.
To see
As
a
we
movie.
all were. Why would Lisa do that story? Because none of us find it funny?
No, but you started it by calling the guy gay. You're making him feel.
No,
if he's
Howard,
not,
I swear to you, please listen to the tape. I did not.
you did not. What did you say?
I think Mike did take the first shot, but I don't remember what it was.
I did not. I didn't say anything.
You guys really hate each other.
Well, he hates me for some reason.
But then you really shoot back at him. You level.
Robin,
him.
what do you want me to do? Sit here and take it from him?
Well, Artie does have a point. Mike started criticizing
The beer league. Yes,
beer league.
yes.
and really
all that,
writing-
what he said, first of all, what he said about my sister is totally vicious, and it's something that a coward would say. And you know what? I honestly,
Well,
am not
you
going to sit
both
here
were
and
throwing it around pretty heavy.
Okay, fine.
You both were throwing it around heavy. You got to admit.
I think what I'm saying is based in truth. That's the difference. That's why it hurts me.
I don't think you believe that. I really don't.
Yeah. All right.
I really don't think you believe
You don't
that.
think I believe he's gay?
Yeah, I don't. I think you're trying
A
to
lot of
hurt
people
the
I think
guy.
are gay that you probably fucking think I am.
What's going on over here?
The thing about Howard, if
This is a crazy show.
Let the caller talk. I'm sure he'll fix it.
if Mike says that Big sucked, and all the producers in Hollywood hear that, they're not going to want to hire Artie for another.
They don't want to hire me anyway, dude. First of all, everybody in here is afraid to give anybody a compliment. They liked Beer League when it came out. This guy has to come in here. You know what? I'm guaranteeing no fag liked Beer League. We make fun of fags in it.
Whoa.
Are you supposed to be using that word?
Yeah, I mean, every minute with fag.
I haven't done it yet.
You're cutting a public service announcement.
Well, I didn't cut that yet, and if they're going to make it retroactive, I might owe them about $8,000 right now.
Right.
But I haven't cut the public service announcement.
Gee, I got uncomfortable during that argument.
That was very uncomfortable.
I got
really did.
very
feel
comfortable.
Bad. I felt very bad for both of you.
Well, I mean, look, he said some awful things, and I said some awful things.
The minute he waved the sister flag, it's like Artie is very protective and loving of his sister, and I admire him.
But it's like, you know what, Fred, and I appreciate you saying that, but a guy like him saying he's not going to fuck any girl. He couldn't get hard for a girl.
You know what? It's like,
so it's based on.
Why don't you guys make
I
up?
want a list of the chick he fucked
the
with.
List of a chick?
Yeah, because there's probably a chick.
The guy's not a lady. He hasn't gotten a lot of girls, but he probably likes.
He's not a ladies' man. There's only one other option.
Come on. Come on.
Animals?
Come on. What are you doing?
Yeah, he might. I would put it behind him. Bestiality.
Come on.
And let him sue me if he thinks everything I say is fact. I think you're a fag, Mike, and I'll say it to your lawyer. I think you fucked
You're
her
allowed
up.
to think. You're allowed to think somebody is gay.
Oh, okay, good. Well, I think it's just a theory.
It's not a legal question. It's just I'd like to see my people getting along here.
Let me ask one other thing.
Well, I never have to see him.
Do you really think it's a fair fight?
To do what?
For you to physically threaten Mike?
I didn't physically threaten him.
Well, you said I'll use my
fist. Right. Yes, you said something. No, maybe it isn't. Maybe he don't, like a lot of fags know karate. Honestly,
I'm getting uncomfortable with this fag stuff.
Oh my God.
And he's also Hispanic.
I mean, listen, what?
Hispanic
could have a knife. That's true.
Yeah, they could have a knife.
Yeah. I mean, come on. This is getting silly.
I don't know. I'm very self-destructive at this point.
All right.
I'm going through a lot of crazy shit.
All right, calm down over there.
When aren't you going through crazy
See, Benj, any other organization, we'd both be fired.
Mike, come on, man. Why are you getting so riled up, man? You've been through this before.
He's a fucking asshole. I'm tired of pretending that I have to get along with him. That's it. What else is there to say?
But you guys have had fights in the past. Why are you letting it get to you so much this time? I mean,
I guess he's allowed to say whatever he wants. I have to put up with it and whatever, I'm not going to pretend anymore. He's a piece of shit. He can burn in hell for
Why are these comments hitting home so much, though? You're really getting it. When he broke out that, the word fag, you immediately attacked his sister. Why go that route?
Let me give you a good example.
Hey, Mike. Take it from me. You fucked up big time.
Fucked up big time?
You don't go after the sister.
Why just bring up your sister? What the hell was that?
Go in there and apologize about that.
No. I'm not gonna fucking cry and beg for forgiveness like you do.
Okay, I'm telling you because I like you, but I didn't go after his family.
Dude, you want to attack him? That's fine.
Just listen.
Why are you attacking his sister?
I would go in there and say, I apologize about the sister, and then get back to Artie.
No. You know what?
But focus on
Artie.
Artie.
What I say, I mean. I'm not gonna cry and say, you know what? I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do that. That's you and Richard. That's not me.
But you shouldn't go after his sister. Is an innocent victim. Just apologize about the sister and move on to Artie. Do the right thing.
All right. And
you should apologize about the sister.
I don't need them saying,
it wasn't right.
You're a faggot. This and that. You know what?
That's you, though. That's you and him. That's not your brother. That's not your sister. That's not your father.
I took it where I wanted to, and I'm not going to apologize.
Well, that's up to you. I'm just giving you good advice.
Well, thank you.
Mike, are you worried though that this is going to really make working here tough for you now that you and Artie really taking the gloves off?
No, because you know what? I work back outside of this compound. I work in a different area. I hardly ever see Artie. Whatever.
So it's over between you two.
It's done.
Artie, what it is about Mike, not just his words, but something about his demeanor seems to really...
Listen, I have no comment. He's a good guy. I work with the guy. That's it. Honestly, Howard said no more. We're not talking about it.
But I mean, the guy attacked your sister. He deserves something back.
He did, but screw my sister, Beer League. Everything's fine. I like everybody I work with. Scott the Pace is a little question.
The other big news was Benji in the halls. Did you hear about that one?
No.
That story's going around.
What did he do?
No, it's just that Benji comes late to work, and he barely leaves him enough time to get in.
That's always been the case.
And now the building has filed a complaint against him.
You know,
The building is complaining about Benji?
Yeah,
I
Benji,
love
come
Benji,
on.
but this is the most annoying shtick thing he does. It really is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see him
It's a
sometimes.
shtick.
It's ridiculous.
What, is he like OJ hurtling through
What
the
he
building?
does is he runs into the building like a bull in a china shop, like full speed,
Like a
sweaty.
linebacker.
Yeah, like a linebacker.
I want to ask Benji a question because it came up on the air today. And you're right about there's a double standard for the lateness thing. You know, Artie strolls in late every once in a while, and it's different than it is for you. And I can't explain to you why it is, but it is. And you know that. You work within those parameters. And you remember we had that big sit down with you about being late, and you promised you weren't going to be late anymore, but you really have broken that promise because you are late quite a bit. Whether it be 10 or 15 seconds, it's not the point. You know, you've been bending that line, but you realize that the conversation today wasn't shtick. It's not about whether you're late, whether there's a double standard, but it is about the commotion that you create. And do you see that you create a commotion, or do you think we're being silly? And be honest.
Yeah, this wasn't about being late today. It was because I couldn't find my ID to get in, and about the running. And yeah, because oftentimes guys will fuck with me in the hall. You guys will hold the door shut as a joke. You guys will jump in front of me as a joke.
But you understand that everyone's doing that as a joke because you're within. Hold on.
I don't think hustling to get in. It's not like I do it in a crazy way.
No, hold on.
I don't think hustling to get in is a big deal. However, if you guys say you can't hustle,
Benji,
I will not.
You
hustle.
create
Why?
a scene. Why? The thing that weirds me out is like, why?
I don't think it's that big of a deal. To me,
okay, so
if I saw a guy running in the hall, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
We think it's a big deal. Please stop it.
Okay.
No, but that's like you're still going to fight it. How is it? We do think it's a big deal.
I'm not fighting that you have a right to think it's a big deal. I think you're kind of anal about it. But you have a right to feel that way. You have a right as a supervisor to say not to do it.
Does it seem weird to you that everybody on the staff seems anal about it?
Yes.
You think that the 20 other guys?
Thing because of the air.
Wait, you think the 20 other guys that come on time are being anal?
No, it's not. Wait. I didn't say about being on time. I'm talking about hustling in the hall to be on time.
But the other thing is, if you know that it's such a big deal, that you know how Howard feels about the lateness, why are you constantly bending it to right to the very edge? Why do you push it to the edge?
It's not good to do. I agree. That's not good to do.
Is that your new? I mean, is this your new angle? Because you did the same thing with Howard. Like you just kept agreeing, so there's no place to go.
What do you say? What do you mean? I think Gary.
How can you agree with something that you constantly keep doing over and over?
Wait, Sal. It's like saying to a drug addict, well, you know drugs are wrong.
This isn't an addiction.
No. What I'm saying is yes. I'm not talking about the running. I'm talking about running late. Running late is bad. It's a bad habit. It's not good.
But it's also that almost cost you your job once.
But yes, should you change it? Yes, but that's what I'm saying. It's like talking to a drug addict. Yes, he knows he should change it. You know you should lose weight. You know you should talk to your wife. All that stuff. But sometimes it's hard to change behaviors.
Are you saying coming in late is it like was Fred off? Is it an OCD thing? It's something like a disease?
No. I'm not asking for any.
But is it? Because I've heard some weird things. I've heard some stuff that sort of goes to that. Do you have some odd version of OCD?
It's possible, but I'm not.
You're a grown fucking man. Do you have it or not?
I'm not qualified to diagnose OCD.
Okay, pretend that I'm me, right, and I'm doing the things that you're doing. Now, you don't have to diagnose. You're not a doctor. I'm not going to hold you to it. If I were doing the things that you're doing every morning that are holding me from getting here, would you guess that I might have OCD?
I don't know enough about OCD. I know there's a certain habits I used to have where it was really scary to leave. Like, oh God, I have to check this. I have to check that. Which are very blatant, stereotypical OCD symptoms.
I have that too, where I check my lights when I leave my apartment like 10 times to make sure all the lights are off.
But do you feel like you brush your teeth do you feel like you can't get here like at 5:45? Like part of you has to come in at 5:59 and run in and do what you do? Like you can't.
As far as I know, there's no superstitious mental OCD thing about that.
Like, what would you do to change this? Will you make an effort? Will you do you have a game plan to maybe?
He's going to come 15 minutes earlier.
But he's not. He will for a week, and then
but that's
a week later,
listen.
a week later it'll be 5 of it. Then after that it'll be the same galloping Benji.
Again, this wasn't about being late today. This was about running. So being.
But they're one and the same. If you're not late, you're not running.
But to me, it's okay. Listen,
Like,
sometimes you run in the hall. Sometimes everyone runs in the hall.
Oh,
but
Benji, come on. The way you run in the hall,
Not
you
every
run in the
day.
hall like a ball.
And I've never hit anyone doing it.
No, you have. You hit
No, I
Tony
ha-
once
no, I
coming out of
didn't.
the elevator.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
do I have to get Tony on the phone?
Yes, you do.
You're rationalizing, though. You're rationalizing.
What I'm saying, listen, I don't think running is a big deal. You guys do. If I'm not allowed to do it, you can say I'm not allowed to run.
You're not allowed to run.
All right, fine. I'm not.
And whenever you see me running in the hall, I might, like if I'm running because it's for the show and I'm trying to get something on the air on time, yes, but I'm not running because of my own inability to get where I need to be.
Listen, I think there's a lot more dangerous.
But it's not for you to decide. You're getting off track.
Well, you're asking my opinion about it, so yeah.
No, I'm not
again,
asking
if I was a supervisor,
I wasn't asking your opinion.
Well, you seem to be.
No, I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying that it shouldn't be done, and whether you think it should be done or not is not up for discussion.
And Benj, the theory out there is you're doing it for this reason. Like you want, a couple people said you want this conversation to happen. You want the attention. For
I think that's ridiculous, and that's a great thing on this show to say. How do you fight that? How do you fight that? How do I say, no, I'm not doing that?
Because
Well, by
why
acting
can't you
normal.
walk in the morning? Why can't you walk in?
You walk in and be a minute late rather than gallop in.
Well, because I'm under threat if I'm a minute late.
Well, then you figure it out.
Okay.
Don't make it my problem because that's
Well,
what you're doing.
listen, but
now
now
you've
this
thrown it
new
on
thing
me
is
like,
not to run.
but now you've thrown it on me like I'm some sort of an
No,
asshole
I'm not,
for
Garrett.
asking
No,
you not to
no, I'm
run.
not. Garrett.
Gary, you can ask me not to run. I think it's stupid, but if you think you don't want me to run, then fine.
Well, no, I
It's very
think it's the way you guys.
passive-aggressive. It's very passive aggressive.
The deal you guys made about it. Again, I always feel like, and I'm like the Israel of the show. Anything I do wrong is 1,000 times wrong. Anything I do right, there's some sort of angle to it. It's not really right.
Right, and I'm the lightning rod for everything stupid on the show, and everything I say is dumb, and we all have our fucking role on the show. And Sal's the idiot, and this and that, and Rich is the smelly guy.
You guys' roles are, my role is no matter what, we hate you. That's the joke about me.
No. That's not true. It's more like, the joke to me is not we hate you. The joke is like, no matter what, we always leave you out. But it's not that we hate you. I don't think
that's Scott's role.
but I don't think the role is that we hate you. I think that's how you perceive it. What would you say? I mean, there's definitely
Listen,
a
I'll give you an
joke.
example.
There's a joke about Benji, but I don't think the joke is that we hate Benji.
I think
Do you?
we're.
No,
I
don't think you're.
The joke
hating
is he
Ben.
sucks. He's the
No,
the only thing ever acknowledged. The only thing.
When Benji, well, I guess I'm doing it to you now, but like when Benji was talking the show, Howard shuts off his microphone.
The only
Like,
thing
that's the joke.
ever acknowledged on air is if it happens on air. So the Howard's always like, you suck, you have no, all this crap and everything. But the thing is, I write a lot of stuff every day, great lines that Howard uses that everyone laughs at. I want to give an example of how I'm treated compared to.
Oh God, and I'm treated so great here too, right? Every time I'm on the air, I get my ass beaten. So what are you talking about?
But Benji, if I did that every day, say you
Can I
say,
give the example?
okay, but you say I'm treated at a higher level than you. Do you think if I
No.
gallop?
What I'm saying is, this is an example.
Okay.
I get a lot of crap today, a lot of venom, for fucking around with Doug on the street, blocks from work.
It wasn't venom.
Yeah, it was very like what are people gonna think about this? Da 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 da.
No, the thing is like,
I got a lot of hate for that.
Did you think he got hate, guys?
Well, let him finish. Go ahead, Benji.
Before I say this, I absolutely love Artie. Love him. Artie assaults Sal. It's all blown over. I on the street blocks away, yelling at Doug in a joking manner. Doug loved it. Doug was laughing. Doug was having fun with it. But that's just like, what are, if people see that, what are they going to think?
I don't understand the comparison. They're two different incidents. Completely.
You're right, they're two different incidents.
Reading between the lines, Artie can do whatever.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about
Hold
the
on.
behavior.
Wait, hold on. And Benji, whatever he does, is going to get shit for it. I mean, that's what I'm reading out of what Benji's saying right now.
Yeah, but I don't think it was the same. I get what you're saying. I don't know that you got hate for it today. That you got called wacky and weird and what are you doing and why are you doing that without a camera? But I don't know how you perceive that as hate. Did you guys see
it? Seemed. Listen, I feel a lot of venom from Howard. I respect him. He gives you a great deal of support off the air with our role with Sirius as employees. But he treats me like a dick. He's an ass to me.
I saw it as a scolding, but I wouldn't say it was like hatred and venom.
Yeah, I don't
think you're being a little extreme there. But I did see it as You're getting scolded, Benj.
Right.
Well, I almost saw it as advice. Like, when
Yeah.
you do that stuff, have a camera with you. I think, Benji, you do so much funny and crazy stuff outside of the show. You should always have a video camera with you, and they could show it on Howard TV.
I agree with that.
I mean, the other thing
when
is,
you ran at me on the sidewalk, I was scared for my life, and I wish you had footage of it because it must have been really funny.
I was listening to the wrap-up show yesterday, and Benji and Gary were going at it pretty heavy. And I said,
I heard some of that too.
And I said, shame on Benji because
What were they going at it about?
Because Benji's kind of like, oh, well, I'm being singled out. Everyone hates me. Meanwhile, Baba Booey, Fred to a certain degree, Ronnie the limo driver, Scott the engineer, Artie at times. Dude, I've gotten it 50 times worse than Benji.
Benji, my personal life has been just destroyed on the air at times. You have a lot of nerve saying that
we
you're
can't
being
even
singled
figure out
out.
your personal life.
He's like, everyone hates me. And I'm like, no one fucking hates you. Grow up. Just you fucking acting like a retard.
You're just ignoring a thing that you did something wrong. You can't fess up to it, and you're looking at it as a personal
Well,
attack.
he really doesn't see it. But Gary said to him, look, just don't run in the halls
Look,
anymore.
I think most people here would say your meanness. When you get mean to me, it's meaner than you are to other
it's
people.
meaner than his other meanness.
Go play the tapes and put yourself in Gary's shoes.
Oh,
He's
my
all
God.
around
But
me.
Gary from day one has gotten goofed
that's
on
not
with
The
his
other
tapes.
day when I'm like, Howard, bull.
But the other day, Gary just tried to tell a simple story about Las
that
Vegas.
that doesn't hurt you. I take what hurts
Right.
you and I crush you with it.
And you, with your lines, pile on those people. I'm sure there's a lot of funny
Absolutely.
lines you write. that
That's
Howard
right.
might use.
There have been times Gary's been so filleted in here, I couldn't take another swipe at him.
What about
And he
me with
walks
my
in-
poor
It's-
girlfriend?
And he
it's
walks
always-
in and he lets it go. And it's all what?
You let Gary be a full person, which is fine. That's your
A full
decision.
person?
A fool. But for
I don't
me,
let Gary
it's
do
just-
anything.
Hey, you know what, Benj? Not for the first 15 years.
He was a half
He
person.
wasn't here for that.
I went into Fred's bag. Did I ever go in your bag?
Oh.
Really?
Oh, Fred, you don't remember?
I'm
Fred
talking
quit
about.
the show. I laughed in his face.
He brought in a guy who basically was telling lies on the air about a fight that my wife and I had in the Rainbow Room.
And I would do it again tomorrow if I had the chance.
Right.
yeah,
and
you
hopefully
get
I'll
that
be able to
guy
return the favor when it
That's
happens
right.
to you.
That's right.
But Howard
Except
doesn't
I'll
want
do
to
the
be.
extra.
Howard doesn't want to be your friend. He wants to be the guy who makes fun of you. On
No,
the air.
I don't want to be that. I want to be the guy who brings sense into your life.
Well, forget that.
No,
It's tough love.
You've never had that, Benji. I suspect in your life,
I think
no
it's
one's
too late.
really explained how things work.
I think it's way too late.
And I'm explaining. Trust me, I've figured out on my time in the planet how things work. And I'm giving you the benefit of my wisdom.
See, he's not going to listen. I can feel it.
I'm treating you better. My kids don't even get this wisdom because I can't come on strong with them. They're kids. You are a grown man who is now prepared to accept my wisdom.
Howard, I'm not talking about if you're saying like something work-wise you don't like. You have every right to do that.
When does he say something mean to you that has nothing to do with work?
This all is so interesting to me. People who complain about their situation here vis-a-vis.
I like being here, and I'm voluntarily being here,
No.
and you're voluntarily having me here.
You don't know
but
what-
I do have feelings sometimes, and so do you.
Of course. So, but everybody does, and everybody puts up with it. The fact of the matter is, this is so interesting. Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Fooey, got an email from Dan the Song Parody Man,
Yes.
who's demanding an apology from Gary.
That's Baba
For saying that he wasn't good dinner company?
Yeah, for saying he was a good dinner company. And the letter went something like, you know what, Gary? I can't believe you went on the air and said I wasn't good dinner company. And I'm getting a lot of grief for that I'm not good dinner company.
Oh, my goodness. Other people weighed in and said that's true.
And I contribute a lot of really good bits to the show and stuff, and people should know that. And
he does. That's true.
And Gary, you owe me an apology. Well, Gary wrote me a letter back. Goes, I'm fucking pissed at this guy. Go ahead.
You know what? I emailed him back and I said, listen, I think that you contribute to his contributions to the show are amazing. He's a great song parody guy. I said, I'm not sure how you telling a boring story has anything to do with your ability to make great, you're a valuable asset to the show. And I said, no, I'm not even sure that this is real, but if it is, I think you're out of your mind. Because his last line is, I deserve an apology. If I don't get one, go fuck yourself.
Well, no, it was real. It was a real note.
So here's the deal. Dan, I think you are an amazing asset to the show, and I'm not going to apologize that you tell crappy stories.
Right.
But I love you as a contributor.
Sure.
Boy,
Evidently-
it's very sensitive around here this
and
week.
same with Benji. You get it. Gary gets it 50,000 times worse than Benji.
Well, he's got Gary's got it coming from back and front.
I thought you were going to kill Benji on the wrap-up show yesterday. He was making you mental.
I was mad because, he was trying to make it sound like it's our fault for being mad that he runs in the hallway. It was sort of like, listen, if you don't want me to run, he goes, first of all, he kept calling it hustling. He goes, I can't believe I'm getting yelled at for hustling to get to work. And I go, that's not hustling.
No, but here's the serious part of it. Benji, you don't understand, or maybe you do, and this is a shtick. I don't know what it is. No one else in this company, in this troupe, I don't know how many people we have hit these channels, 100, 150, I don't know, between the news and everything else.
We're like an improv troupe.
Right. This gang of ours,
It's more like a circus.
there's nobody who times their entrance the way you do with this everyday, this extraordinary stampede that you perform. And people don't like it because they feel they're going to get hit by you or get into an accident with you, and it's giving people in the building, I'm talking about the security people, agita. So when someone says to you, can you stop it, you fail to see the reason and you
That's
argue.
a personal attack?
It's not a personal attack.
No,
it's just
I didn't
you've
say
got
that
to
was.
stop. That's not personal.
I didn't say that was.
So what is your fucking problem?
I have feelings of the. Listen.
But stop it. Just say, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm going to be on time for work. And then
I've
you wouldn't
said
even have to
that.
have any. You wouldn't have any attention brought to you.
I've said that.
But you don't do it.
What is your problem?
You say it, and then what happened?
He said yesterday at the wrap-up show, this is where Benji and I talked about it after the show. First of all, he didn't realize, he thinks that this is us doing shtick to fuck with Benji because we hate him.
No,
and I told him,
I don't hate him.
I told him that quite a few people that work here had come to me over the past few months to complain about the stampeding thing. Like it wasn't a bit for the air. It was real. But Benji's whole rap is, I don't think running, this is what got me crazy. I don't think running's such a big deal, but if that's what you think, it's fine. I won't do it anymore. But it's almost like, I'll stop doing it, but you're stupid for thinking that it's a pain in the ass.
No,
that's what it made me feel like.
you hate him for thinking it's bad.
But I don't hate him.
But he's paranoid.
No.
See, but you as a boss
no.
should have handled it the way you handled it at the
That's
end.
not
I
what I
heard that. You
said.
should have said, look, dude, don't run. Argument over. I don't give a fuck what you think about it.
I was so mad. I go,
As a
don't fucking run. Next topic.
But as a boss, that's how you have to act. So,
Well, he tried that, but Benji,
Benji will argue that.
How did Benji do today getting to work?
How did you do today? Tell us about your routine today, how it differed and how it worked out. I saw you were on time. You looked relaxed. You're not sweating. What's
No,
going
he was
on?
sweating a little bit.
A little bit.
I think he was anticipating this conversation.
One of the guys who might have been at the Giant Parade yesterday was outside, and I walked in 5 minutes to 6 and went, Benji got here fucking early. That fag. So I got the report.
So how did your day differ today than all the previous days?
I got here a little earlier.
Okay. So you woke up, you set your clock 5 minutes earlier?
No.
What did you do?
I've been up for hours.
You didn't stay up all night.
Oh, you were up all night?
Yeah.
Okay. And at what time did you leave your place?
I don't know exactly.
But you left earlier than you normally
yes.
do? Okay. And you came in a relaxed way. You didn't have to run through the halls. You had your ID ready.
It was really weird. I actually, no joke, maybe it's something weird about, like, I lost my ID like 3 times.
You lost your ID because you're angry. You're hostile to the idea
Maybe.
of
that could be
being
why, but maybe it was some sort of panic.
Well, let me tell you something. You probably were in a panic about, for the first time in your life, being a disciplined adult. Listen, let me tell you something about you psychologically. You don't want to grow up. I mean, why grow up? That would break the tie to your mommy and daddy.
You're a Toys R Us kid.
If you took pride in being a grown man who walks into his office with pride, he's achieved something in life, you walk in, you're an organized man, that image would mean you no longer need mommy and daddy.
Yeah, it's hard to believe he's older than Artie.
Much older from what we hear.
Oh,
But you know, Benji,
do you understand what I'm saying, Benji?
What?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't.
Why do you prevent yourself from seeing yourself as a competent grown man?
I do see myself that way.
No, you don't. Not when you run in like a bull in a china shop, like a little baby, and I don't have my.
To me, that's not a babyish thing to run.
But Benji,
not to run.
I heard the rap yesterday. Hustle.
Start again.
The euphemism you were using was hustle
All right,
yesterday.
okay, so you did better today, and I bet it felt good on some level, right?
And he knows what time he left his apartment.
Psychological statements about what running means, and then not let me say what it means.
How did you feel being on time today? How did you feel?
I felt fine.
You felt good.
And you can narrow it down when you left your apartment. Come on, be serious. What time about did you leave your apartment? And you know to leave about that time every day. That's what
time
people
did you
do.
leave?
Around 5:45.
Okay, so
you know
if
that gets you here.
So if you leave at 5:45,
you will not have
you don't
to
have to run. You get here on time. You're in charge.
Do you walk or do you take a cab, Benj?
I do both, but today I took.
Because again, I'm saying that even that sounds a little tight to me.
No, it's tight, absolutely. But he's not dealing with traffic or anything.
On the show
What
yesterday,
must have he been doing before? Leaving at 5?
I don't know. On the show yesterday, Howard, we talked about how Here's what's going to happen, because remember you had that really uncomfortable conversation where Benji almost got fired.
Right.
He'll be on time, and then it'll get a little closer.
Right.
And then it'll get a
He'll
little
start
closer.
shaving.
No, he's going to be a grown-up now.
He even admitted. He even admitted
be a
that
big boy.
it's going to get back to where it goes soon. He thinks.
No, Gag, you
it's
were
not.
berating me.
What do you mean berating you?
You were berating me yesterday, and I was just like, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Do you have examples of that?
Howard TV has footage of Benji walking in calmly this morning. I'm going to show it to you right now. Here he is.
You need sound?
Yeah, why not? Put the sound on. I don't know if you'll be able to hear anything.
No thundering stampede.
There he is, opening the door. No thundering stampede. He's walking in organized and relaxed and smiling.
He looks like a grown-up.
It looks like 60 Minutes. You know,
That's
the shot where the guy
how a
walks in.
professional New York City businessman comes to work.
That's how a grown man comes to work. That's it. You look like a grown-up. You don't look like a charging...
You're not a preschooler.
...maniac every single day. One day it happens, you come running in, and once a year... I understand that. I understand when you're late and you want to be on time.
Howard, I want to bring one thing up yesterday that Benji seems to overlook. He was even talking about how he admires the security in this building and the people, what they do. When you run in,
You guys are mixing up a bunch of
excuse me,
different
I was
issues.
speaking, Benji.
But you guys are mixing up.
I was
but the
speaking.
security thing was because I forgot my ID.
Benji,
It had nothing to do with running.
Fred, he's too embarrassed and ashamed.
I'm not embarrassed at all.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll let him be embarrassed for a minute.
All right.
And then I'll try and make a
Go ahead.
point. If you would listen.
Okay.
If you can't listen, then I'm just going to shut up.
You better
Can
shut
listen?
up then, Fred.
All right.
No, let
You're
Fred
right.
talk. I want to hear what he has to say.
Because
It'll never
here was something that Benji said yesterday that I thought about
I'm having trouble
afterwards.
listening to Fred.
Well, that's your problem. Go back to your shrink. Anyways.
Just like Benji, I can't listen to you.
Why don't you go run down the hall while I have this conversation?
Go ahead.
The abuse is now being scattered around like the Harlem Globetrotters.
He was saying how he admired the job that the security people did and how hard a job it was. Now, when you come running through there, don't you make their job harder? Don't you create a security risk, which in essence ruins everybody's life around here? Because they're watching you run and they're not paying attention to their job.
Right.
No, but you're mixing up the
Benji,
security.
answer the question. Don't give me don't give me an addendum.
Specific question.
Answer the
Give me a
question.
specific question.
All right, listen,
I gave you a
I can't
question.
take this anymore.
No,
Listen.
yeah, I know what Fred's trying to say.
No, I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm done.
Can I
It's
interpret it?
dull. No,
please.
Most of the security guys here are African Americans. When they see a white kid from North Carolina running, they fucking think trouble.
No,
They think lynching.
They head towards the hill.
They think lynching.
All right, good.
One
Thank
more
you.
thing.
Yeah,
One more thing.
Yes.
Benji.
What?
Benji and I were very serious yesterday.
I'm trying to make a joke.
Benji, I'm offended.
This conversation's not working for me.
I'm offended by the fact that on the Rapper Show yesterday, because I told you what we wanted from you, you interpreted that as a berating. Every time I told you how we wanted you to act, you argued it, and now
Here's
I hear
the
the next
tape.
morning
I'll
that
play the
I
tape.
berated you.
Here is the show last night.
You know, Benji accuses me yesterday. I heard him attack me.
Well, let me play this, and you can listen for yourself. This is what happened, and then I'm going to drop this subject, and it's enough. Everybody here gets shit. Benji doesn't get any more shit than anyone else.
Right.
I think Benji is somewhat odd and disturbed.
Somewhat.
And disturbed, and I have to
think
straighten
he's
him out.
Very disturbed.
Yeah, and I straighten him out from time to time, just like I straighten out everyone else here.
He's a jerk off.
Right.
I mean, you know, look, in my neighborhood.
He needs to be called on the carpet.
You wake up and a guy acts like him, you go, you know what, that guy's a jerk off.
Yeah, you see, there's a douchebag. I'm going to see if I can straighten him out and help him out.
I'd like to
advice.
actually, every once in a while, I think of befriending Benji, and then I realize he's Benji.
Right.
Where does your psychological need to put people down come from?
I'm complimenting
That's
you.
a whole other issue.
I asked that.
That's a different
I've been
show.
asking that for 20 years, Benji.
This is a compliment to you.
Right.
He's wasting his time with you.
Yeah, the fact that I would devote my precious time on you is the greatest compliment there could ever be.
know it, and you love
What
it,
is that in
Benji.
you that you need to
What is
try
that
to
in
hurt
me? Let me
people?
tell you something. I'm a busy guy. I'm a successful guy.
Right. You know
I'm
you
in
are.
charge of a big concern here.
Right.
The fact that I would take my precious time and devote 5 minutes of it to you and your problems and your sweat and your running and you're late.
Blotchiness.
If I didn't care about you, I would throw you out of here and never be seen with you again. The fact that I devote my time to you is the greatest gift I can give you. And you should cherish these discussions of ours because you're getting an opportunity to learn.
I cherish my work.
I've been approached
here.
by a major university to teach nitwits like you how to broadcast.
You'd be a great professor.
Of course I would.
But that
because I
doesn't-
would take a classroom
just
full of
because-
you and I would
yes.
say, most of you are nitwits.
And I appreciate
And
my
I'm gonna
job, but that
train
doesn't
you.
mean that sometimes you're not also a mean person.
No, this
We're
is
going to
love.
separate the nits from the wits.
The people I don't love, I don't pay any attention to.
What was it that Imus did to you that makes you so angry at him?
Imus doesn't do anything to me.
But why did you hate him so much?
Because he was calling people niggers.
So that was where all
I
your
don't
hate
need
was
to.
from?
That's right. I don't like it. You're out my door if I see that kind of behavior.
Okay.
Yeah, Imus was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. You're just a kook.
And that's why he was so harsh on you?
What?
What?
That's how he was so harsh on you when you were at NBC?
He couldn't
harsh
be
on me.
harsh.
He wasn't?
He couldn't break me. I'm so mentally tough. He could never break me. They tried to break me, Benji. You think you're going through something right now? Come with me to go in the time machine.
I don't
and come
think
back to,
either of us are going through
to
anything right
WNBC.
now.
I went through plenty. I took lots of abuse.
Yeah, it wasn't from Imus.
Well, I
This
thought
is
you always
what
said
I'm
how-
giving
how
you is
horrible he
life
was to you.
lessons. I'm giving you life lessons. Listen, I don't want to do this shtick with you. This is shtick right now.
Yeah, really.
I see right through you.
What do you see?
You think I'm going to play your game
Imus
right
had
now?
no power over Howard. What are you
I'm not
talking
going to
about?
play your game, Benji.
What game?
When it comes to
can't
games,
see-
when it comes to games, I win.
He can't see around you. He can see through you.
I mean, what is this?
I like Benji better when he was sweaty, blotchy, and didn't know what to say.
I don't even know what
Well, first
he's
of
talking
all,
about.
all those
looking
checklists
great.
are marked
He's
except for
silly.
knowing what to say. Look at him. He's
I'm not
sweaty and
mean.
blotchy.
You think this is mean? This is me helping you.
Right now, no, you're not.
There's not a
probing me.
company in this country or the world that would put up with your bullshit.
That's true. Mine either, to tell you the truth. I mean, think
That's
about
right.
the job I have. Are you kidding me? I'm not a grown-up person.
I mean, Mad TV loved Artie. They threw his fucking ass out.
I had a
he
coke
was,
problem.
he was up to shenanigans. You running around in the halls. We're in corporate America. They're going to invite you in to run and charge around like a fucking bull.
You guys asked me to stop doing that, and I said I'll stop.
That's it. So then what's your problem?
But then you
Now you're
make
saying
all
that's
these
mean.
psychological things about why I run.
I told you why you run.
And then I
You're a
can
little
respond
boy.
to it.
You're a little boy. That's all. What
Okay, so-
grown man runs through the halls like that? Little boys do that. That's what they do in school. And they say to them, Junior, you're not allowed to run school. The principal comes out and says, you're not allowed to run school. You're behaving like a child.
Teachers in kindergarten
I don't
tell
know
the
that-
kids
And
to
your
walk.
upper lip is sweating and your chin is sweating. It's like you're in the
I'm
principal's
like
office.
a hot child,
Yeah, okay. What?
an overheated child.
I mean, I asked Benji to stop being late. He was late 50 more times. I mean, I don't know. How many times I got to fucking discipline you? It's like a child. If I tell you you're late and I can't accept it, you accept it and go, I'm going to correct it, Howard.
That had nothing to do with
But
it.
you're late again. It has everything to do with it. You're running in here late.
That was running to avoid being late.
Yeah,
and then
but
you guys said, you know
don't
what?
run.
You guys don't want me to cut it that close. And I said, I'll stop doing that.
All right, let's see if you can.
Benj, I'll tell you.
What else should we tell you
So
not
we
to
shouldn't have wondered why you can't.
Honestly, and this is not a joke.
do? Yeah.
When even times when I've gotten here like at 20 till, like a half hour before, I've jogged in because I like the
Jog is fine. Jog
okay.
out on the street.
Okay.
When you
Wait a
get
minute,
in this
wait a minute.
building, hold it a second. When you get in the building, you're not jogging. You're running into this building. You're fucking crashing through the gates.
It ain't a joke.
And I
You're
said
in
I'll
a
stop
huff. You're
doing that.
So don't compare your jogging on the street to what you're doing here in the halls.
But wait a minute,
You're
he was
creating
about
a
to-
scene and you're creating an attention-seeking device.
You're like a runaway meatball.
He was about to say why he jogs in. Why did you jog in if you got here early?
It felt good.
Do the
God.
jogging at the gym.
Benj, Fred just gave you the a title of your autobiography, by the way. Runaway Meatball.
All right, good.
This is
good.
your
Laugh
first
it up.
experience, I think, in a real work situation. I'm telling you, man. Even in show business, nothing is this lenient. Nothing.
You feel good.
I
think it's-
love our job. I do.
You should. I don't
should.
really bust anyone's balls. You see, you think I'm a ball buster.
He really doesn't. It's
Not,
true.
not.
no, I don't. This
You
is what
think-
I tell
you
people.
think-
this
you
is exactly.
think I
said
hate
you are
you.
one of the most supportive people.
That's it.
With management type issues.
Right.
On air, you can be a total ass to me.
That's
but
not being an ass. This is devoting time to you.
I'm not. I'm saying overall.
Where
in
would
the context.
someone who has risen through the radio ranks like me be paying
Do
attention to
you
a clod
think
like
Johnny
you?
Carson
I don't
would
think
have
I'm a
been
clod.
talking
You're
to
being a
somebody
clod
who
right now.
ran through the halls?
No.
Johnny never talked to
That's just-
anybody.
That's just so.
Johnny Carson never paid attention to anybody on his staff. I'm paying attention to you.
But
I'm
these little
watching
on,
it.
these little on-air things are what
is
saves your
fun.
job, though.
That is fun to be part of it, and you have fun with it too.
Okay, all right.
okay,
listen.
fine,
All right, enough of
whatever.
this. We've devoted enough time to Benji. He's going to be on time. That's it.
It's like talking to a maniac.
Right.
No, it is talking to a maniac.
It's not like anything.
It's like talking to a runaway meatball.
You used to be a fat bitch, now you became a skinny bitch.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
I like being
That's
a
a
skinny
compliment.
bitch.
I wish I was a skinny bitch.
All right.
Benji launching a Scud missile.
I'm already getting a headache from this.
Thank you, Benji.
I'm getting a
That's the
headache.
best compliment you ever paid me.
I'm getting a headache from this. You know who's a real basket case is Will, who works for us.
Will is a basket case.
He's doing a weird thing, man, and people are getting really upset about it. And I love Will, but, man, he's got to pull his shit together.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Mm-hmm.
He's now into peeing in the bathroom here and then leaving the pee in the toilet because
Is he the guy?
I was going to say, I have seen that too. That's Will?
Yeah,
He's
it's
the
Will,
dude?
and it took a while to figure out who was doing it, but it's Will.
First of all, I don't think I'm the only one, and second of all, I don't think it's that a disgusting thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Oh, my God.
It is.
Why do you do
it
it?
at home.
Serving water.
Oh,
Dude.
sure you are.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Will,
Right.
I'm serious.
Well, if you're
Flush-
serious, you don't want me to do it, I won't
I
do
know.
it.
Flush the
but I'm not going to
toilet.
listen to
Well,
the
why
pieces
don't you tell
bullshit.
us before you start doing it?
Really?
Don't you know?
What do you mean?
I'm not the only one that does it
But what
because
is
I've
it-
been in there before and people do
You're
it.
not going to listen to DePace's bullshit. What is bullshit about it? Respecting your coworkers. They don't want to smell your piss when
They
they walk
don't
in.
smell. It doesn't smell.
Your
They don't
pee-
smell anything.
You
in
ever
there.
leave urine in a toilet overnight? It smells.
Yeah, of course. And then you flush your toilet. It's fine.
Right.
There's no need to
I don't
flush your
wanna
toilet
walk
every
in-
time someone pees,
I
especially a
don't-
dude.
I don't want to walk in and
If
see
it's
your
your
pee.
toilet,
What do you mean,
it's one
especially a
thing.
dude?
Because, well, you don't leave toilet paper and everything else a girl does.
Well, what about Robin when she goes in there to
I
use
said
it?
it's different for a girl because
Okay,
they
so
leave
you
all
just
the
peed,
evidence.
Robin goes in. Now
There's no reason to flush the toilet because you pee once. It's just
Yeah,
a
but
waste
Robin-
of water.
You might as well flush it because I'm going to flush it before I use it.
Well, when you do, but if another guy's going in there and just to take a leak, that's not that big a
No,
deal.
It is a big deal to me.
Well, you don't use that bathroom.
No, but it's a big deal to me, so I'm sure it's a big deal to other guys too, and it is to
They're
Scott
pansies.
DePace and other people. No, they're not
It's,
pansies.
you know what, Will? It's a big deal to me too. I'm
Yeah.
grossed
Upset
out.
you?
Well, no, I'm just grossed out by it. I
And
understand
then you
what
did
you're
it
trying
at
to
Jim.
do.
You did it at Jim McClure's house during Super Bowl, and
I don't remember that, but
yeah,
I'll
you
admit it. I'll
You're getting
say it. I
into
don't
a
care.
weird thing. Like, do it at home if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're ready. Yeah.
Turn into these
Well,
old
if
weirdos.
Will says he's not the only person to do it, I mean, I believe him. Is anybody else feel
Really
this way?
good.
I really, you really think
That's
it's a
up.
big deal?
Yeah.
Why?
Big,
And I've
big
only
deal.
noticed in the last couple of days that I go in there and there's pee in the toilet.
Yeah, it's not sanitary. It's
Yeah,
How
well,
is it not
everyone-
toilet's not
everyone
sanitary
was
then?
everyone was freaking out, and then like we had to like really like follow each person and figure it out, and it turns out it's Will.
Right.
Well, I'm not embarrassed by it because I think it's
You
good.
should
It's
be.
good for the environment not to flush the toilet
you're
every
not
time you
at home.
pee.
You're not at home.
Yeah, well, why don't you have a consideration for the world around you, not
Why
just
don't you
the 3 or 4
discuss it
people that
with
use
us
that
before
toilet?
you start subjecting us to your rules?
Yeah, Ralph, go ahead.
Hey now. Hey, you know, I like Will and I still like him, but there's this weird thing going on with him where he's becoming like an asshole.
Yeah.
Like clearly he's not trying to conserve water. He's just really, I don't know if he's looking for airtime or what he's doing, but like that's not you, Will. And
Why
you
wouldn't
get
I
on-
try and
you get
conserve
on
water?
Jay's, like all this stuff with you and Jay. I mean, you're just really coming off really badly. And for me to say that, woo.
No, you were always like a nice guy.
Yeah, what happened?
I'm nice
man?
to you. What are you talking
No,
about?
but
Is it because you're getting married?
What's going on with you, man?
What are you
not,
talking
you're
about?
pissing and just leaving it? You know people don't
But
want to
that's
see
not.
it.
That's not an angry move.
It's a-
I
Will
really,
is
I really
Will is a
have-
good-looking guy, and the marriage thing, while his wife is lovely, future wife, Will is the one guy who's given up a lot of pussy for this for the marriage. He is. Yeah.
pissed off?
Oh yeah, Howard's not giving up any pussy.
Well, I'm
for
just
that.
saying though, Howard's an angry guy too. We're all angry.
Did you do you feel that you took full advantage of?
No, absolutely not. But
Right.
you
Robin,
live
he's
with your
had one
decisions.
chick since he's been here.
That's what I thought. I didn't think he had really done anything.
Which is
All right.
admirable. It
Okay,
is.
okay, enough of
It's
that.
over.
Will.
It's boring.
over.
I got what you're saying.
Will couldn't have answered that question any quicker.
Exactly.
Yeah,
thank
but
you, Will.
Ralph, you think he's doing it to create a confrontation? I don't know.
I don't know
about
because clearly he doesn't give a shit about saving water. He's just, and when you piss all over the place, it's just gross, man.
It sure is. I hear here. Okay, thank you, Ralph.
You don't see the point, though, that that's kind of disgusting that someone else's excrement basically is...
Wait, why is this interview biased already? Why would you phrase the question like that? You don't see how that's disgusting. Clearly you, as a cameraman, are opinionated and think that it's disgusting.
I do.
Okay.
But I'm saying...
What if I pee on you instead, you son of a bitch?
Golden shower me, I'll fucking bitch slap you.
So what's your problem?
No, my problem is that most of the guys in the studio found it disgusting. I found it...
Oh, look at the people in the studio. I love Artie saying how disgusting it is. Do you ever see a guy wear where there's the same sweatpants 4 times in a row? He's gonna tell me I'm disgusting.
Yeah, but he's not forcing anyone else to wear it.
I gotta smell him. He's got his sweaty ass on my seat every friggin' day when he makes phone calls. Poor chair has to deal with him.
Well, maybe not Artie, but everyone else has to use this disgusting piss-filled toilet because you refuse to push one button, basically, or one lever.